Let's talk about Minter getting hired in Baltimore. Congratulations to Michigan Man. Breaking Michigan Man news there. Minter, obviously, with Harbaugh in Michigan, goes over to the Chargers with him. Everybody talks about his greatness, his leadership, how good of a defense he has. Jesse Minter being hired. What was the conversation that went into it? Bisciotti obviously has confidence in himself in finding a great leader of men. What does this mean for Lamar? Just if you could give us all these things as we now have a new leader in Baltimore.
Yeah, Jesse Minter flew in there Wednesday, and I think it became very apparent to the people in Baltimore that that was somebody that they were going to want to hire ASAP. He was supposed to fly out, was supposed to go to Cleveland, never made the trip to Cleveland, stayed behind in Baltimore as they discussed a deal the entire time. And I think Baltimore probably went into this thinking that Jesse Minter would be one of the ideal candidates to hire from the cycle. I think that there were other people that they were really impressed with during the cycle. The issue is, can you wait on some of these coaches that are in the conference championship games? Can you wait on a Nate Shieldhouse or a Davis Webb or a Chris Shula? And, if they win on Sunday, those guys cannot be hired until Monday, February 9th. And if you're a team like the Buffalo Bills, who didn't interview them in the window provided by the NFL rules, you can't even talk to them until their season's done. So I think Baltimore just saw Jesse Minter, knew him from the 4 years that he spent in the organization, obviously very comfortable. He was incredibly impressive during the interview, so much so that they wanted him not to fly out. And they were able to knock out the deal during the course of the day. It's a 5-year deal. He stays in Baltimore, and working with Lamar will be a huge part of it. Like, we know that Josh Allen is actually sitting in on the Bills head coaching interviews, sitting in. Lamar didn't do that, but I have to believe that they spoke to Lamar and are like, hey, you good with this? You want to talk to this guy? I don't know if they ever spoke or not, but there's no way you just hire the guy without Lamar having any knowledge of it.
Bisciotti said they will certainly have input, but they will not have power. I have all the power. I will be the one doing the hire. I believe was Bisciotti's actual quote. And I assume that he definitely reached out to Lamar. Feels like Lamar was potentially a part of the reason for the new iteration of the Baltimore Ravens going forward. Good luck to them. Everybody loves Minter. Hopefully they're able to find an offense that continues to roll, because this year the defense was ass and shite. So Bisciotti's saying if we would have had a good defense this year, we're probably in a much better spot. Going with a defensive mind, cool.